Hey, what's up guys? Surma11 here with my review of Ping Pong, the animation. Now, this series is based off of a manga called Ping Pong, and to start things off, I think I should talk about the art style. And the art style is one of the main things that will attract you to the series or not attract you to the series. And I want to get a few things out of the way, like about the art style and everything, just so you understand certain things. See, this anime looks like the manga. I'm not sure why it's colored this way, because I'm pretty sure it could be brighter than this, but they chose an interesting way to color it. It looks nice and everything, but I'm just saying the manga looks exactly like this. People find this art style to be similar to, or more realistic to, like Asian people, so I guess that's cool and everything. And someone left a comment saying that this is retroscoping. It's not retroscoping. Retroscoping is actually using real people and somehow animating that. I don't know everything about that, but it was used last year or 2 years ago for some anime, and some people didn't really like that. I didn't either. I would prefer if they used the actual art style from the manga, like Ping Pong does. And yeah, I'm just saying, Ping Pong is animated. It's the manga animated. And some of the scenes look crude and everything, like how they animated and everything, and that's just how they animated it. I think the studio did an amazing job, and you want to know why? This studio did Anohana, and if you compare Anohana to Ping Pong the animation, they look completely different, and that means the studio is quite flexible with what they're able to animate, and they can change how they animate it, and I think they did an awesome job. The art style isn't a big deal, and I'm sure you'll get used to it like I did. Like the first episode, I wasn't going to watch this because of the art style. And I wasn't really that interested in it. But I saw Code Provider's review of episode 1, so I'm like, hey, Code Provider's watching it, so I might as well watch it myself. And I watched it, and it turns out it's probably one of the best animes. Well, it's one of the best this season. I'm not going to say number one, because the season's not over, and I'm enjoying other series as well. I definitely recommend watching the anime. If you haven't seen the anime, and I'm sure a lot of people look up illegal anime because they can't watch it on Crunchyroll, Funimation put the anime on their YouTube channel for free, and I think they have all the episodes up, or they might have most of them up, so you can watch Ping Pong on there. I'll try to leave a link for the first episode in the description. If I forget, I forget. You can tell me if you want. So the story is about two boys, but it's also about three other boys, but the two boys are the main characters. The main characters are Smile and Peiko, which are both nicknames. And Smile is an antisocial boy who doesn't smile, hence the nickname. And Peiko is an energetic boy who I guess you could say is similar to like the crazy sort of main characters you normally see. And throughout this anime, you see scenes of a robot and a hero. I won't spoil anything, but those scenes are very important. Like, I saw the scene in the first episode, and I'm like, why are they showing this? And then you find out later, oh, that's very important to the story. So they both play ping pong at this club, and Smile normally has to hold back in his matches, even though he's really good. And the coach notices that Smile is holding back, and he tries to help him unleash more of his power, and that's an important part of the series as well. The series does a very good job of developing the characters in a short time. This is only 11 episodes, 5 volumes in the manga, and there's a lot of development there for each character, all 5 of them, not just the 2. So yeah, the 3 other characters they get focused on, and pretty much I would say they get at least 2 episodes focused on them, or part of an episode focused on them, so you do get to learn a lot about them. And the 3 other boys, Kong, he's a boy from China who just let's just say he has some stuff going on, and doing well in ping pong can help him big time. And he has like a coach with him, or I don't know, who was that guy? There was a guy with him like throughout the series, and he speaks in Chinese too, which is a nice touch because a lot of animes normally just say he's speaking Chinese, but he's clearly not speaking Chinese. He's speaking Japanese, and they actually took the time to get someone to do the Chinese for the character, which is very nice. And Kazuma is a player who's unstoppable at ping pong, and I mean that's all I can really say about him. One thing I did like about their team, the team that Kazuma's on, they shave their heads, I believe, and then if you lose one match, you get kicked off the team, which was very interesting because you get to see some of the side characters, not these side characters, like side characters, like characters that really aren't that important, get kicked off the team, and yeah. Then we have Akuma, who's a character. He isn't good at ping pong per se, but he tries hard, so he's somewhat good, if that makes sense. Like he's just not good at ping pong. He's good at like studying, I guess you could say, and you see that in the series. And they also all have different styles of playing, which makes the characters unique even more. And a great way of approaching the series, did I already say that? I don't know. A great way of like approaching the series is to have character development from the point of a main character. Like they may not be a main character, but you have to have the development of a main character. And basically, just don't do it on side or do it off screen. Don't do that. You know, you bring it to the center stage. You let the people see what's going on with this character. And everyone has stuff going on, and we get to see most of it, so that's awesome. And in the series, these characters fight each other, and basically if you lose, you get more character development. Because the sport is very important to these people. Like, you think about this in real life, oh, someone lost a ping pong match, too bad. But in here, you get to see, like, how this affects them, how this hurts them, how this changes them. It changes their perspective on certain things, and it's really good character development. Like, it shows a great job of showing how these guys change after losing a match or winning one. And it's only 11 episodes, so it's one of the short animes this season, and it's great. The ping pong matches are cool, and I enjoyed some of them, but others I didn't. And it's probably because it's pretty realistic. You know, there are no powers or anything in this. They'll take something and show it in a different way, but there are no powers. Like, you may see someone hitting their ping pong ball, their shot, and it might be represented as a dragon, or two players represented it like as a giant or a bird, but there's no like powers. You know, Kuroko's basketball, dunking from the free throw line. Wait, no, it wasn't free throw line. It was half court. Yeah, that's crazy. You can't dunk from half court. The opening is all right. I wasn't a huge fan of the opening. I skipped it sometimes. It might get you pumped for the show, or it might turn you off. I didn't really enjoy it, so yeah. I like the ending though. It's a very nice song. Like, like after the episode ends, you hear that ending coming. That's a good ending. Just saying. This anime inspired me to play ping pong more. So on my last few days of high school, I would go to the ping pong tables and play. And I didn't really win matches and everything, but it was fun. And if I had taken interest in the sport earlier, I'm sure I could have gotten better at it. And it's a really cool sport. You guys should try it out. You know, table tennis. Yeah. In the anime, some of the characters are all over the place, you know, running around to catch the ball, and others are jumping in the air to hit the ball. It's insane, and I really liked it. Because, you know, yeah, they have different styles, and it is smart to be back away from the table when you're playing ping pong. You really shouldn't be that close to the table. The author thought very well about this story. Like, some of the scenes are just shown, and then once you finish the anime, you're thinking about it, and you're like, wow, it all makes sense now. I like the ending of this series, but I kind of wanted more. Like, I was enjoying it. I like the characters and everything, and then it's like, bam, final episode. It's like, what? You serious? No, I want more. Ping Pong is only a 5-volume manga. It's fairly short. I mean, it's a fairly short series, but quite enjoyable. I don't really like to give ratings, but I want you to know that that you like should watch this and everything. So I'd give it a 9 out of 10. You know, it's up there. It's really good. There's also an old movie based off the manga, and I'm just putting that out there. You can compare it to the anime, but The movie's like 1990s or early 2000s. It's kind of old now. You can watch it. I think it's from 2002. Not sure. I saw it like I didn't see the movie. I saw the trailer the other day. The only other thing that I could say that the finale could have been better. This isn't really a spoiler. It's just like at some points, it's one of those quiet finales. You know, you have stuff going on, but this is center stage, and I don't know. I would have preferred to hear more stuff. It's just like you see them playing ping pong. Yeah, I guess they were going for a dramatic effect, but it didn't really work for me. Anyways, guys, that's my review of Ping Pong, the animation. So tell me what you thought of the anime. Tell me if you enjoyed this review. Tell me if you're going to go watch it. Be sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Like me on Facebook. And I'll see you guys later. Peace. Oh, and there's one more thing. This series has like this very interesting thing where it looks like animated manga panels. And you're like, what are you talking about? Animated manga panels? But that's what it looks like. It's like animated manga panels. You'll see it.